already right now. I don't understand. I don't understand how people could do vlogs. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I want to make content, but I don't know if I could do vlogs. I'm not recording myself fake waking up. Most of them do this. It's like, is this even real? Y'all all wake up at 4 a.m.? All of y'all wake up at 4 a.m. And I digress. This is me observing. This is me observing, you know? All right. Whew. My gosh, finally get to sit down. I've been going through a season of being very anxious and comparing myself to other people's lives. I'm not talking about the internet lives. I'm talking about real life. People my age that are my age. People my age that are, you know, have full-time jobs. You know, they're making decent money. They got apartments. Yeah, and you know. And then I turn around over here and I'm seeing all the societal pressure that I'm supposed to be getting myself established by this time in my life as a 23-year-old. You know, I even had my family members, you know, breathing down my neck, you know, asking me, oh, so what are you doing, Noelle? Or you got to stop doing that DoorDash. You know, you need to get a job. It's like, as if it's in my control that, you know, I could just walk in at a job and just start working there. And I've been applying for jobs on and off, but I've applied for a lot of jobs, and I've been rejected from jobs that I'm qualified for, that I fit single thing they've asked for. I've even applied for jobs that I know I'm overqualified for, and even they reject me. I'm like, whoa, I can't work at McDonald's? What? And the thing is, I'm going crazy in my mind because of these things, but in my heart, I don't even want a full-time job. I'm an entrepreneur at heart because I cannot be an employee. My heart is not in it. And I believe that I owe it to myself to invest in myself. I owe it to myself to invest in myself because majority of my life, I have lived for others. You know, shape my image to fit the image of others. The spirit's got me to a point in my life where it's like, no, like, this is not who I made you to be. I didn't make you to be to try to fit their image. And you are perfect the way I created you. And I place certain desires, and I place certain skills, and I place certain interests in you so you can follow this plan that I have for you. And I know that. And I feel like that's why I can't freaking get a job. Because I do believe that God has closed those doors because he wants me to pursue what I actually want to pursue. If I were to get a full-time job, I would be completely scrap everything. But my plan was to save up, and with a full-time job, I would be able to save up like this. The other half of the money, I would just be able to, that would be my spending money. And I would be able to live, and I wrote everything down. Like, I would be able to afford all the things that I personally would want to do in my life that I consider would be a comfortable lifestyle for me. And save up very quickly for the things that I want to pour and invest in regarding my businesses. For some reason, like God has like shut those doors down when it comes to a job, and it's either because maybe he does see, like, maybe he does have a plan for me to work somewhere, but it's more so in alignment with my goals. Alignment with the plan that we have, you know, or he wants me to truly fully focus on and keep on investing in myself and choosing myself. And what that's gonna look like right now is gonna look like I'm gonna look so behind everybody else, while everybody else is soaring in their career, the corporate ladders, or whatever they're doing. They're getting their apartments, they're getting this, they're getting that, they're going on vacation, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing all the things that I want to do. While I'm sitting here living paycheck to paycheck on my DoorDash income, which I am still grateful for, because like that DoorDash has been keeping me, has been putting something in my pocket these past months. But you know, it's been very frustrating. It's been very stressful. But at the same time, I do know deep down spiritually, like, God is probably closing his door right now because, one, I'm trying to move out of desperation and I'm not putting my trust in him. And then 2, Noel, you know this is not what you want to do anyway. You know that I created you to be a creative. You know I created you to be an entrepreneur. The only thing that's taking my peace away from me right now is the fact that I feel like I'm supposed to have a full-time job right now. The life that I'm living right now is like, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm literally doing the things that I want to do, doing things that I know is gonna pay off later. I'm just investing strictly into myself right now. This is my way of investing into myself, is making these videos, making a video diary. This is me, so I can look. This is something for me to look back on. This is something for other people who are in the same situation. It gives you some sort of peace because you know someone else is going through the same thing. Man, I don't know if you can tell, but I just had a moment. And yes, and it does have to do with what I was talked about, shared with you guys earlier. I just have to shift my focus on him. Shift my entire focus, my everything into him. And that's the only way I'm going to have peace. Focus on him. My focus has been too much on my, what I want, my desires, and not even just my desires, but like comparing myself to other people, being pressured by my own family and all these things to conform to this image that this society has created for somebody my age. And now I'm here, just had a moment with the Lord, and I'm just like, no, I can't do this. Like, I'm not gonna have any peace or any fulfillment with going the way that this matrix wants me to go. Like, I literally have to fully focus and fully focus on God and what He wants for me at this time and in the season. And God will establish my steps when I surrender my everything to Him. And I trust Him. I do trust that He will do that. Time and time again, He's done it. And God never changes. So it's like 12-something o'clock now. So it's like half the day is already gone. We're in the noon now, but yeah. Okay, so today is the next day. I wanted to use this moment to thank God, to glorify Him, because the last video I posted got 605 views, and that really surprised me because I didn't put that much effort into that video compared to older videos. So I'm like, that was nothing but God. So I thank Him for that 605 views. And like, cause I took a break from my Sims channel for like 7 months, so like I'm just getting back into it. I'm like, oh, I'm probably not gonna get that many views because I've been gone for so long. And then like 3 videos in, I got 605 views, and I just want to thank God for that. God did put in my heart to like be creative again and make these gameplay videos. Like, He really just brought me back to my inner child, so I want to thank God for that. So thank you guys. I thank you. All right, you guys, so glory be to the Most High, because I'm pretty sure I got the job because I'm going to tour. I haven't got an official offer yet, but I'm taking a tour and all this stuff, so I'm pretty confident that I got the job. I have a very good feeling about it. And it's just crazy because like early in this video, I was crying about all this stuff earlier, like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, and now here I am at the end of the week about to tour the facility I'm about to be working at, y'all. So and it's a job that is like fulfilling. Like, it's a fulfilling job. But yeah, I just want to say that I just want to mention also that I made a very specific prayer to God. I said to him, Lord, if I'm not supposed to have a job right now this season, and you want me to focus on my entrepreneurial endeavors, and you want me to put my all into it, Lord, let nobody get back to me this week, Lord. Or if in this season, if in this season you are willing for me to have a job, only open the door for one job, one offer. Just give me one job offer. I'll know that it was you. And I'll know that it was you looking out for me. No other place got back to me. Only one place got back to me. And I just thank Jesus. I thank God so much, because I got a whole... Listen, y'all. For 5 months, I've been doing DoorDash. And I've been living paycheck to paycheck. I'm just so happy, y'all. I'm just so happy. And another thing I'll give it to is the church group. I'm in a church group, a women's group, and I put in a prayer request. I said, I'm looking for a job. And somebody in the church group, she said, hey, they're hiring at my job, and this is what we do. And I texted her. I was like, hey, I'm interested. And that's how I got the job. Through my church group. Nowhere else. Through my church group. That's how I know. That's how I know it's God, because I got the job through a church group. Through church group. It came through. God was using her to get to me, to bless me and everything. I was like, oh my goodness, God. You always got to give him the glory. And God always makes sure you know that it was him. There's no doubt that it wasn't him. So I want to thank him and glorify him in this moment. And I don't know if y'all ever going to see this video or what, but I just thank God.